Hi yogis, welcome to class. Today we are going to get moving. So a fairly brief flow, but it's going to be a little cardio focused. So I hope you brought some energy with you. And if not, don't worry, we will have some energy when we are done. So we're going to have a couple bursts of some cardio. Take it at your own pace. If you don't enjoy cardio, just give it a chance and maybe you'll be okay with that. All right, you don't need any special props today. I am using my sticky mat because we are going to be working a little bit of this. So whenever you're ready, join me on the mat. All right, let's go ahead and start in our Supta Baddha Konasana. So reclined bound angle. We're just going to find our way onto our backs. Let your knees open up out to the side. Hands can come by your side, palms up, shoulders relax into the mat. Go ahead and close your eyes here. Let's just open up the hips. Taking a few breaths to drop into our practice, letting yourself just be on your mat. Don't worry about anything else. Everything else is irrelevant right now. Take about 3 more breaths here. Settle in, relax. It's just yoga. Go ahead and bring the hands to the outsides of the knees and pull those knees in towards each other. Feet on the mat, and let your knees just slide off toward the left. Let them slide off towards the right. Taking a few back and forth movements here. We are going to get into the hips today. Nice. All right, go ahead and pull those knees in towards the heart space. Give them a nice big hug and rock and roll all the way over to your plank shape. Hands underneath your shoulders. Feet are about hip width here. Maybe a little bit closer if you're there today. And then relax through your shoulders. So lifting up your left leg, or whichever one works for you. I'm going to go with left because it's towards the camera. And then just pull that knee in towards the nose and then step it back out. Lift up your right leg, pull it in, and step it out. Same thing, keep marching here. Left, step, right. So the trick here is to keep from hiking the hips up towards the sky. You want to just keep going. Left, right, left, right, last, 3, 2, 1. Both feet down, push away, find your way into your downward facing dog. Hips come up and back, heels come towards the mat. You can nod your head yes, shake your head no. Perfect. All right, let's walk those feet together. Right leg is going to reach up and back. Open the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot. Head is super heavy here. Nice. Let's go ahead and step through between the hands. Right foot comes forward, left knee comes down. Release the back toe, reach all the way up. Press palms together at the top. Oh, Kali Mudra here. Interlace your fingers, release the index and the thumb, and sink the hips nice and low. Beautiful. One more big in-breath here. And then the left hand comes down, right hand comes up, easy twist. Look up. Curl the toes under on that back foot, lift the back knee off the mat. And then bring both hands down inside the front foot. Spin the left foot back, right knee stays bent, windmill open, warrior 2, sinking low. So lifting up through that back leg, sinking down nice and low. Look out over the front leg. 3 breaths here. Inhale and sink. Beautiful. Relax your shoulders, sit a little bit lower. Root down through your feet here. Find those feet, root down through them.
Let's revolve this warrior. So right hand up, left hand back. And then straighten that right leg, hinge forward, right hand down, left hand up. Nice little triangle here. So if you like props, you can use them. I keep a little bend in my knee so I don't hyperextend. If you can come all the way to the floor, go right ahead. It's entirely up to you. I'll look up. 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Both hands come down either side of that front foot. Step forward into your forward fold. Melt down between the legs. Look between the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Inhale, half lift. Fingertips come to the mat. Step back with your right foot and then your left foot and find your way right into that downward facing dog. Keep it bend in the knees if you need to, otherwise straighten those legs, push out of the hands, or left leg comes up and opens, 3-legged dog. So you're looking up towards where you would see your belly button. Come all the way up in between the hands, place that right knee down, release the foot, reach all the way up into that low lunge, interlace the fingers, and send those hips nice and low. So if looking up is too much, you can look down. Look wherever you want. Beautiful. Right hand comes down, left hand reaches up. Take that twist. We're just warming up. Peel the back knee off the mat. Windmill both hands down. We're coming into that warrior 2. So fix your feet first, heel arch alignment, and then come on up. Sink low. Relax your shoulders. For this first time through, we're just going to move a little bit slowly, just getting used to it. Reverse this warrior. Let's find our way to that triangle pose. Straighten the leg, hinge from the hips, and then float that left hand down, right hand up. So you almost want to feel like you're moving way slower than you want to on this first round. We're working into all of the shapes. Now, right hand comes down, both hands frame the front foot, peel that back heel off the mat, and step back into your plank shape. Push forward on the toes, lower halfway down, and then scoop up and through into your up dog. Find your way to your downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Any placement of the feet that feels good for you here. Head is heavy. Come up onto the toes, roll forward into that plank shape. You're up on your toes here. Right foot lifts, bring the knee in. Nothing moves except for that knee. Tuck that thigh in towards the ribs and then step it back. Left knee, step. Right, left, right, left. Perfect. So we're going to be here for about a minute. If you recognize this for what it is, the mountain climber that it is, you can hang out here and do it nice and slow, same work, or if you want a bit of that cardio burst, you can pick it up and run it. No matter how you look at it, it's still 30 seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, down dog. Hoo-wee. All right, let's go ahead and move through that sequence. Right leg reaches up and open, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Knee comes all the way up and through. Plant, left knee down, reach up, low lunge. Good, hands to come to heart center this time. Lift that back leg off the mat, hook that right elbow, left elbow over the right thigh. Windmill all the way up and open into your warrior 2, directly into it. Reverse. Nice triangle pose. Straighten the leg, hinge, fold. Beautiful. Reverse this triangle. Windmill both hands down either side of that front foot. Step forward, melt down into the forward fold. Adding on, sit low, reach long, chair pose. Sit back. So we're just waking up. And then fold, melt. So maybe you might be working a little bit harder at this than you anticipated. Plant both hands down, step back, plank shape. Inhale, up and back, down dog. Left leg reaches up and open. Okay. Step through between the hands, low lunge. Right knee down, reach all the way up. Sink low. Hands come down through heart center. Twist, lean, maybe lift that back knee off the mat. Inhale, open up the heart space. Exhale, sink low. Windmill the hands open, warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Find triangle, straight leg, hinge. Nice, reverse your triangle. Enjoy the stretch. Both hands come down. This time we're stepping all the way through a vinyasa. We inhale, up and open, up dog, exhale, down dog. All right, 3 breaths here. We're going to add on to that sequence. Head is heavy. It's a short practice today, so we're more than halfway through. All right, last breath. Roll forward. Here we go. It's 30 seconds of mountain climbers, and we go right, left, right, left. Again, if you want more from this practice, you'll get there doing this. Otherwise, you can run it. Make sure to keep those shoulders over the wrists. Beautiful. Keep going. If you want to go crazy fast, you can. You got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, up and back, down dog. Ooh-wee. Two more breaths here. Make sure your feet are close to each other, if not touching. Right leg reaches up and open. Push left heel towards the ground, and then reach all the way up and in between the hands. Stay up high on that back knee for this one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, find length, and then exhale, turn and look over your right shoulder as you hook left elbow over knee. Then settle into the shape, let your breath come back, and then windmill open all the way into that warrior two. Plant that back foot down, sink low. Good job. Reverse. Triangle shape, hinge, hand comes down, left arm reaches. All right, from here, come back into that warrior two. Heel toe your left foot towards your right a little bit more. We're going to bring this right hand just outside the right pinky toe, about the edge of your mat, so about 4 inches. So hinge, drop that foot down and float the back foot off the mat. A little half moon here. Ardha Chandrasana. So you want to feel like your back and your hips and that leg are all against a wall. Nice. Testing our balance. We're going to float that right hand off the mat and then hinge the hips towards the mat. We reaching out in front of you for a warrior three. Nice job. Reach out of the hand, out of the head, try not to jump into this shape, and then bend the right knee, place it down, reach up. Crescent warrior. We're going to bring this left leg, stack it on top of the right for a standing pigeon. Hands come to heart center. You're just going to scoop this left ankle and sit down. Nice. Good job. If you have more flexibility this morning, if it's not your first game today, you might bring the elbows to the foot and the knee. You might reach down for the floor. I'm gonna hang out right here, kind of keeping high and sitting low. Stand all the way up, release that left foot. Interlace the fingers, take a little back bend here, and then melt all the way down. Ooh-wee. Let that whole thing go, because we have a whole nother side to do. Inhale, half lift. Plant the hands, step back into your plank shape. Zip up the belly, find that length. Lift the tailbone up and back, downward facing dog. Heels come towards the mat, left leg reaches up and open. Step between the hands, left leg, stay high, reach up. Press palms together, draw them down to your heart. Lift up through the shoulders. And then twist. Look over the left shoulder, hook that elbow over the right thigh. Easy twist. Let's find our way into that warrior two. Windmill the hands all the way up and open. Sink nice and low. Reverse. Triangle pose. Straighten the leg, hinge. Hand comes down either inside or outside of that leg. Warrior two, so we can set up here. Bend the knee. Slide that back foot in if you need to. And then reach that left hand down towards the mat. As you float up and into that half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Now if you lock out that bottom knee, it's going to be way harder. So keep a little micro bend. Open that shoulder. Left knee reaches down towards the mat. Kick over the right foot. Spinning everything towards the floor. Arms can be out towards the side if that feels better for you. Maybe reaching the arms out in front for a little bit more core. Find your way, warrior three. Back foot is lifted. Bend the left knee, step down, reach up into that crescent. Nice. Hands come to heart center. Right foot is coming forward, stacking that ankle right over the knee. Just float it up, sink low. Again, if you took a variation on the one side, hands maybe hooking, maybe floating here if you like to fly. You have options. I'm gonna hang out right where I'm at. Woo. Inhale, reach all the way up. Both feet come down. Swing or swan dive all the way down over the legs. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sink low, reach long chair pose. Nice. Just reaching. And then exhale, fold. Go ahead and step back. Find your way through your vinyasa. Right foot comes back, left foot comes back. Shoulders stack over wrists, lower. Elbows squeeze in towards the ribs. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Both heels come towards the mat. All right, we got another 30 seconds, and then we're coming in for our deep stretch. Told you this was a quick one this week. Let's go ahead and roll forward. Now, if you want to add on, you're going to bring that right knee over towards the left elbow and then back. Left knee comes over towards the right. Now the quicker you move, the less of an oblique you're going to get. So let's just keep going. Right, left, right, left. You're still going to get cardio here. Even if you're going slow, if you want to kick it up, it looks like this. A little side to side. Try to stay as straight and narrow as you can. I'm going to stop talking now. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Heels down, head low. That was actually 30 seconds. I actually have a clock. Hoo-wee. Down dog, 3 breaths. See if you can even out your breath. We just got it up there. Let's get it back down. Push up and back, heels push down, relax out of your shoulders. Right leg reaches up, and then come all the way forward. Right knee, right wrist. Find your way to your pigeon prep pose. So this left foot might come all the way to the top of the mat, might not. Hands come right underneath your shoulders, a little bit to the outside. And then lift up. Find the heart reaching towards that front wall in front of you, little teeny tiny back bend here. From here, lengthen as you walk the hands forward and then come down onto the forearms or the elbows. Maybe, maybe not. Head is heavy. Let the stretch just be there. Don't make it into anything it doesn't need to be. Maybe get a little bit deeper into it. And then walk the hands back. Let's find that same shape we began with. So push the fingertips into the mat. Arch the back here. Really stretch the front body. Maybe even squeeze the shoulder blades together. A little teeny tiny bend in the elbows. Nice. And then slide off towards the right hip. Sweep the left leg around in front of you. Extend both legs nice and long. We're going to stretch out that left leg in a minute. Reach up and hinge and fold. Reaching for your feet, your pants, whatever you can get. One more breath here. Nose comes towards knee. And then walk the hands back. Sweep the legs off to the side. Find your way to your downward facing dog. Clarify your pose. Set it up. Head is heavy. Relax your shoulders. Left leg reaches up and open. Keep the shoulders square as you slide forward with that knee. Find your way into that pigeon. Maybe walk that right foot back. Hands come underneath the shoulders to clarify the hip shape here. And then sink down to the elbows. The heart comes down last. Taking about 2 more breaths here. Nice long breath. Walking the hands back underneath the shoulders. Fingertips come down. Lift back into that back bend. Open the heart. Bend the elbows. Little chicken wings there. And then slide off towards the right side. Beautiful. And then you can reach those legs up nice and long one more time. Now they're both the same length. Reach the arms up and hinge and fold over the legs. Go ahead and use your hands, walk yourself back up. And if you have time, this is a really great place to insert a meditation or some journaling, a Shavasana if that really calls to you. But whatever it is, I hope that your day is off to a get moving kind of a start here. Got the heart rate up a little bit, you got some stretching in, you worked some key muscles. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Namaste, yogis. See you next time.